Hello everyone, today I will be reviewing Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme Intenso. I got this one as a gift, so it is kind of a blind buy, or should I say blind gift, because I really do not know how this one smells. So it's gonna be more of a first reaction video on the smell, on the perfume itself. So let's just first of all spray it and see what will happen. I immediately get this freshness, a lot of freshness, green freshness, like very weird, because I can get a lot of freshness, but at the same time it smells very woody, and I'm getting this hay, a lot of hay in this one, hay and tobacco, but the tobacco in this one, let me spray once more, but let me spray on the shirt. Yes, this smells like the sea, like not a very salty sea, but you get something aquatic from it. Lavender, for sure, you've got this top note of lavender. It's a lot of hay, I must say, like these dried greens like hay, or I don't know if it's patchouli, but I don't think it's patchouli. You get in the background, you get a lot of musk, white musk, sandalwood. I think it is sandalwood in this one. It's not a bad perfume, it is a great perfume. This could be a workhorse. You can use this as a workhorse when you go to work, to your job, every day wearing it. This is the perfect perfume for that. But it seems to fade on my nose. I don't know why, but I cannot smell it anymore. I don't know why. Let me spray it once more. Let's just leave it for a moment. This lavender note is very prominent, combined with the hay, the aquaticness, and the tobacco, because this tobacco doesn't smell like a tobacco leaf, but it smells like a tobacco leaf before they ferment it, before the fermentation process. You smell some florals in it, but they are deep inside. I cannot find them out and pick them up apart. This one is a workhorse for each and every one. It's not better than the original Dolce & Gabbana OG, but it's a very good one. And if you need a perfume that is different from a lot of other people that have the same YSL, Wild La Nuit de l'Homme, or anything else, this one will for sure differentiate you. It seems to be very long lasting, that's for sure. The soapiness, it has some nice lavender soapiness. The soapiness reminds me, the lavender reminds me just a tiny bit of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male, but that's just it. It's smooth, it's classic, it's great for fall. I cannot think you will go wrong with this, but the masculinity in this is intense, just like the name says. I would say that if you're anything above 28-30 years old, I would spray it at that point, because this is not a young man's perfume. If you're 18, 20, 22, this is not for you for sure. This smells like an older man, not a grandpa, but still anything around 30 and above. Not that 30 is old, but nowadays you get what I mean. It's interesting. I will see what happens with it. I rate this a solid 8 out of 10 as a workhorse for your job, for your hobby on the weekend. I do not know what specific, but it's a good one. It's not a bad one. I have had a lot of bad ones. This is not a bad one. This can even be somebody's signature scent, even for sure signature scent worthy, and somebody that can wear this, will want to wear this every day at work. This is that kind of scent. This is not a special occasion scent, but this is a workhorse. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I will see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.